Hello students, welcome. Previously, we were dealing with the application of the electrochemical cells or voltaic or galvanic cells, and we said the redox reaction in an electrochemical cell or a voltaic cell or galvanic cell is commercially applied to make the following. Part A, dry cell, which we refer to them primary cells. A good example, we have taken the Leclerc cell. But B, we had the wet cells, which are also referred to as the secondary cells, they are known as accumulators. And the good example that we have picked there was the lead acid accumulators. So in our previous class 9, we were dealing with the wet cells or the secondary cells. So today, lesson 10, we are going to proceed to the fuel cells, and we say each of these cells will be explained in detail. So today, we want to go to the fuel cells. And a good example that we are going to pick there will be the hydrogen-oxygen cell. So we're saying fuel cells are electrochemical cells which convert the chemical energy of fuel directly to electrical energy. And we are saying a good example for fuel cell is the hydrogen-oxygen cell, and this is how it looks like. We're saying hydrogen-oxygen cell involves the passing of hydrogen and also oxygen into potassium hydroxide electrolyte. So when you remember, when we are dealing with primary cells, we were having the mixture of zinc chloride and ammonium chloride based, which was acting as our electrolyte. When we are dealing with secondary cells or wet cells or accumulators, we were having concentrated sulfuric acid acting as our electrolyte. Then today, when we're dealing with the hydrogen-oxygen cell, we have aqueous potassium hydroxide, which acts as our electrolyte, or we can even use sodium hydroxide. So we're saying this fuel cell involves passing hydrogen and also oxygen into concentrated or aqueous potassium hydroxide via carbon electrodes. That's the carbon electrodes that we have in these two sides. So we're saying next, at the negative terminal, hydrogen reacts with hydroxide ions. So where are these hydroxide ions coming from? Remember, we said the electrolyte there is potassium hydroxide. So when it dissociates, it produces potassium ion and also hydroxide ions. Hydroxide ions, of course. So that's why we're saying that at the negative terminal, hydrogen reacts with the hydroxide